Hi, I'm Adrian Ramsay from Adrian Ramsay Design House, and I'm really excited to show you through this renovation, which is in a light industrial style today. Here we are in the ensuite of the main bedroom. This room started out as a robe and an ensuite, so both were really pokey. We made a robe in another part of the house to make a decent walk-in robe for the main bedroom, and then in here we took this space and we reworked it. We put the toilet in here and the basins, and when we did the basins, the owners had found this amazing old table which we remanufactured basically to turn it into the vanity top. When you're recycling and repurposing old furniture into any space, but especially like in this bathroom, one of the things that we did was we wanted to retain the patina, of course, that's why you're using it. And in doing that, we had to take this rather large table, chop it down, so we chopped about 2/3 of it off for the top, and then redo the legs and then put a shelf underneath, which we used the other third that we had left behind to create the shelf. The top was all uneven, it was undulating, so we had to build up around our basins with a large Sikaflex around the bottom of them so that we could get them perfectly flat. And also we had to grout under the legs and lift it up onto the floor so that we could get the right height to set this bench at, because it was a bench rather than a table. The other thing that happens is when you put a finish on the top of it, you can ruin the patina. So we use wax so that it can just be constantly re-waxed, and that creates a waterproof surface, so it stops the water getting into the timber. A feature that you'll find in a lot of our designs is where we take a floor grate and put it across the entrance to the room so that effectively no water can ever leave this space. The room is tanked for its waterproofing, and then the floor grate means that no matter what floods in here, it can't get into the house. So you'll find this in a lot of our ARDH designs, whether they're architectural or interior. It's something we've done for many years, using the strip drain this way. When we're working in small, tight spaces, one of the things that when we're always trying to create in architecture is more psychological space. In this bathroom, we did that by adding this huge window, setting the bath against it, so it made it a really romantic outlook into the bush. But getting this big piece of glass meant that we were kind of floating the bath in the end of the room. And we're in probably the most beautiful spot. We get to look whichever way we look onto the beautiful wall of tiles, out into the rainforest, or if we're looking back the other way, we look onto the recycled vanity. Another way that we can increase the psychological space in a room is to continue a floor up a wall. So you'll see what we did here. The other thing that I was trying to do with this wall was create the outside to come in. I wanted to get this greenery to connect more with the house. On the other side of the room, the greenery is a fair distance away, but here it's quite close. So by having a dark wall and a light source outside of it, what it does is our eye runs to the light. And when it runs to the light, we see that first, which brings it in closer to us. The whole place really comes together. The contrast of the black and the white and also the grey. It makes it an exciting space as well as a really kind of calm space. It's a place that you can relax in as well.